All right, good afternoon, guys. I'm actually just testing out my 4K camera. I'm hoping the picture quality is going to come out pretty legit. You can see probably some details of what the car really looks like. Videos don't do this car justice for sure. I forgot to mention in my last video about things you might not know, and it was this right here too. I forgot. It's pretty cool, right? You don't have to put the lid back on for the gas. It does require premium. This might actually be able to capture a lot better. 6 piston. It's pretty close, huh? The intercoolers I was talking about, which are in there. I mean, they're everywhere. They're even in the bottom of the car. Like, I know it's hard to see, but they're everywhere. They're in the bottom, on the side, and the bottom, everywhere. On the top of the, I mean, it's insane. Of course, everybody knows about the flow tie, right? It's real popular. Check out these little vents too. I don't know if you guys can see them. So it allows air to go through, which gets inside the intercooler, I'm assuming, but also in these ducts over here to cool down the brakes. But again, this is pretty much just a test. Let me know what you guys think on this 4K camera. It's a GoPro, and it has a stabilizer on it, so we'll see how much of the shaking is going on. But there's a ride. Again, this is just a test. I'll be coming up with some more videos. My hope is that I'll use this camera. This is just going to offer a much better quality view of the ride for sure, right? So the other thing some people have been noticing talking about is I put these Michelins on them, these Michelin tires. Some people, when they detail them, they remove these little I don't know what they call them. You could probably see them, they're poking out. You know, I actually kind of like that. I actually do kind of like that. So it's funny, some people cut them out. I like them. The other thing I was noticing about the car, you know, I've had the car for about 2 weeks. Everything's been pretty good from a fit and finish perspective. There are a couple of gaps, probably 2 major gaps I saw on the ride, and I'm sure this is unique to my Camaro. Maybe if you guys own a Camaro, you might see them, but if you guys can see here, the gap here is not that bad, right? But when you come to this other side over here, you can see the gap, right? So I'm assuming there's to be a clip in there probably that I'm sure I just removed this light and I can pop it back in place. So that's not a biggie. And then on the inside, there is a fit and finish, specifically. Again, this is no big deal, but if you come across this way, there's a little gap here. I mean, it does line out pretty good, but a little slide gap where you see the big differences on that side over there. You can see there's a gap there, but again, I'm just nitpicking now. But so far, enjoying the ride. It feels good even when I worked from home today, and it feels good, guys, just to sit in the car. I mean, I want to find any excuse to drive the car. The weather's looking better. I was going to probably go to Best Buy. Having some Wi-Fi issues at the house and buy a booster, and I was like, that's going to give me an excuse to take out the ride. You will find every excuse in your life to you know, use a ride, right? So if the wife's going to the store to go pick up something, I'd be like, I can go get it for you, right? Or wife's going to the bank, I'm like, I can go get it, right? So again, any excuse to get on the car, you'll find yourself doing. So, but that's it, guys. I want to really test out the quality of the 4K GoPro, and let me know what you guys think. Comment below if this is the way to go. The lighting is terrible in here, even though I have a light from my garage. It looks so good with those Michelins. It really does, guys. And it rides so much better. The other thing I noticed on my other car, the Alfa Romeo, I heard that the only reason that happens on the exhaust pipes is that the compression ratio on the Alfa Romeo is pretty high. I think it's like a 14:1. And so, you know, and I think you guys have heard about the Alfa Romeo. They come with a what is it, a Ferrari? They say it's a Ferrari engine. Instead of 8, it's just 6 cylinders. But they used to get really, really black in here because of the ratio, right? What I'm noticing about the Camaro is that it doesn't get as dirty. I mean, you can see this one, but relative to this one, they stay clean. I'm sure you guys know there's baffles in here, right in there, that actually control, depending on the mode you're driving it, to open up the exhaust pipes or not, which is pretty cool. Some people might not notice because it's black, but it also has backup sensors, which is pretty neat. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade the exhaust. Could it be a little louder? Yes. But I kind of like it. When you're at your high, you know, RPMs, it tapers down. When you floor the car, you can hear, I'm sorry, the exhaust really turn on. But that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the quality of the camera. I'm hoping the video quality comes out good right now when I download it. And we'll go from there. Stay safe, take it easy, guys. Peace.